Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, administration, faculty, staff, and the class of 2023. Welcome to the Vidal M. Treviño School of Communications and Fine Arts Medallion ceremony. This is a day we have been looking forward to for 4 years. My name is Emily Verastegui. I would like to acknowledge our special guests, our LIZ board members, the Honorable Secretary, Dr. Gilberto Martinez Jr., the Honorable Veronica V. Ortuno, the Honorable Goyo Lopez, Assistant Superintendent for Student Support Services, Margarita Martinez, Executive Director of CCMR, Advanced Academics and Schools, Innovation, Rogelio Garcia, Executive Director of Secondary Education, Jose M. Cerda, Fine Arts Coordinator, Fred Rodriguez, and Cigarroa High School Principal, Jose Isnayola. And our elementary and middle school teacher guests. Thank you all for joining us. Please enjoy our ceremony.
Good morning. My name is Jocelyn Victor.
And lastly, the Honorable Juan Ramirez.
Will everyone please stand and join me for the invocation? Let us take a moment, each in our own way, to meditate and reflect on all the blessings and achievements that have been bestowed upon us. Please remember that the journey to our success was led by Providence through the advice and support of people, such as our parents, family members, teachers, administrators, and counselors. Thank you. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Martin High School JROTC under the direction of Sergeant Major Juan Hernandez, our national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hello, my name is Emily Flores. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our first speaker, Dr. Gilberto Martinez Jr., was elected to the Laredo ISD Board of Trustees in November 2022. He previously served as a Board of Trustee member at the Laredo College from 2012 to 2018. Dr. Martinez is currently employed at the Texas A&M International University, where he serves as an instructional associate professor of theater and communication in the College of Arts and Science. He has held his faculty position at TAMU since the fall of 2010. Please help us welcome Board of Secretary Dr. Gilberto Martinez Jr.
Good morning. All's loud. Welcome. I'm Gil. Nice to meet you. And I want to say to the graduates here today that I'm a little envious because Vidal and Treviño opened about 2 years after I graduated. But I was around when they were forming the school, when the board back then had approved it. And I was really excited because for the first time I felt that the fine arts were being seen. Because I have to confess, I am one of you. The only reason I wanted to go to school was because I wanted to be in theater. I loved being in one-act play, even though Mr. Flores would always beat me. He went to United, by the way, so I went to Nixon, so I still win today. But I still enjoyed it. Because let me tell you something about theater that you may not know. Even though we would go compete against each other, the first person who came over to say hi to me was Mr. Joe Flores from United, from the rival high school. We would all walk in with this mentality of like, yes, you know, don't talk to the bad guys or whatever. And then we realized that there were no bad guys. There was just us, right? Doing something for the common good, something that we wanted to do. And I found theater to be really important because of that, because of the friendships that we gained across not only campuses and schools, but when we would go compete in other places. But I also value all fine arts, and I also value all the parents here and guardians who support your children in the fine arts. I've heard it too many times that what are you going to do studying in the fine arts? Can you even make a living in the fine arts? Well, the truth is, like myself, many of you will probably go on to do other things. But it's the lessons that you learned in the fine arts, in communication, that you will carry with you. What you study here is valuable, and these lessons will go with you the rest of your life. But just in case you do this for a living, I want to reassure the parents that you can make an excellent living in the fine arts or because of the fine arts. You know, I recently got back from a Taylor Swift concert. Are there any Swifties graduating today? Yeah, a few? Me too. Me too. And let me tell you something about Taylor Swift. Everywhere she goes, she generates professions for many people. Yes, she has 7 band members who she's had with from the very beginning. She has 5 backup singers, 12 backup dancers, but she also employs over 100 electricians wherever she goes, 200 plus stagehands wherever she goes. Everywhere she goes, she generates money for that community. Right now in Nashville, Tennessee, that city, it's making between $500 to $1.2 million a day every time she performs. So there is money in the fine arts. You don't have to be directly involved in it to benefit from it. But the last thing I want to say is that the fine arts is also important for everyone, whether you participate in it or not. How many musicians do we have sitting here? How many singers do we have sitting? Well, I thought you were still up there. How many of you are here? You know, Richard Matheson, the writer, once wrote that music is the language we hear in heaven. And nothing has ever been more true than that. How many dancers do we have here? Any dancers? You know, Martha Graham once said that dance is the language of the soul. And if you ever wanted to see if we had a soul, just watch the dancers move on stage. Sometimes it's not even them who is dancing. I remember that when I took my one and only modern dance class. How many journalism students are here? Do we have any journalism and communication students here? Journalists are the defenders of democracy. They are the guardians of everything that we do in our society. They've gotten a bad rap these past few years, but they really are important for us. How many artists do we have here? Any artists? You know, Vincent van Gogh was a great artist, but he was also a very sad man. And he could have easily painted sad paintings, depressing paintings, but he didn't. Through his pain, he showed us a beautiful world, and that's what artists do. They continuously show us beauty that we sometimes cannot see ourselves. And how many theater artists do we have sitting here? Any theater artists? Drama? You know, theater is the reflection of truth. And I will end with this. Shakespeare once wrote that you, all of you, are the dreams. You are the dreamers. You are such stuff that dreams are made on. Please remember that every time you see your medal, and please remember that what you do is important. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Celia Hernandez. I'm the Director of Choral Studies here at VMT. Oh, thank you. Every so often, a student with exceptional talent and drive crosses the threshold of the VMT choir room and leaves an indelible legacy in their wake. Isabella Lopez is one of these noteworthy students. To say she is outstanding feels like an understatement, but how does one sum up such a gifted, diligent, caring human being in one word? As kind as she is talented, her accolades as a musician at VMT include 3 years as a member of the prestigious Texas All-State Choir, 2 Outstanding Performer Awards at the Texas State Solo and Ensemble Contest, and 1 phenomenal and masterfully prepared senior recital. In a few months' time, this remarkable young woman will start her collegiate career at Texas Christian University in Fort Worth, where she will continue her legacy of extraordinary musicianship as a vocal performance major. Although I cannot quite find the one word that truly does Bella justice, I will settle for outstanding. Please help me welcome your 2023 Medallion speaker, Isabella Lopez.
It's not fair. She's making me cry before I even started. Okay. Hello, my fellow graduating seniors, friends, family, faculty, and staff. I stand before you with a lot of emotion, but mostly happiness and pride. As you all know, we, the class of 2023, are soon to graduate not only from our home schools, but from Vidal and Treviño School of Communications and Fine Arts. How cool is it that we get to go to a school of communications and fine arts? Let's think about that a little bit, shall we? Now, the question I want you all to ask yourselves is, what is art? Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines art as the conscious use of skill and creative imagination, especially in the production of aesthetic objects. A fairly good definition, if you ask me, but I think we can dive a little deeper. Is art something you make, or is it something that makes you? Is it a distraction from real life, or is it essential to living life? I believe art is all of these things simultaneously. We have all taken part in creating something artistic during our time at VMT. In fact, I'd be so bold as to say that there is an aspect of art that reaches every single person here today. Art can be made and experienced in and through such a vast wealth of mediums, and I genuinely believe that if we all continue to appreciate art beyond graduation. The world will be better for it. Let me get a little personal here for a moment and speak about how art, specifically music, has made me who I am. I am a singer, and my art is what I plan to build my future around. So, naturally, the question comes up, when did you start to sing? It's logical enough to ask an artist when they started their craft, but that is always such a tough question for me to answer. In all truth, singing has been a part of my life ever since I can remember. Specifically, I recall nap time at my grandma's house. During the summers when we were younger, my siblings and I would stay at our grandparents' during the day, and every day, at the same time, Grandma would insist upon our napping. Growing children need rest, after all. And every time at nap time, Grandma would lie with us and sing us to sleep with simple nursery rhyme songs. Like, are you sleeping, little John? Or, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. You get the gist. Eventually, due to her encouragement, we started to sing along with her. And I still remember every word of every nap time song today. Please forgive me. I'm kind of holding back tears a little bit. Though at the time, these songs seemed like a mundane part of everyday life, those small acts of love expressed through art are what stand the test of time. Not all art is some grand masterwork. Often the most meaningful and memorable are the moments of art we share with the people we care about. Maybe it was a photo of your old dog, or a happy birthday song that was unforgivably out of tune, or a little doodle that made you laugh, or a silly TikTok dance that you did with your friends. Art is all around us. Art is in us. And you guys, we have the power of imagination, skill, and greatest of all, human emotion to create more art. So yes, maybe you were graded for your art project or performance at school, but do not let yourself forget the experiences in life you have gained through creating and consuming art. My gratitude goes out to all my teachers, peers, friends, and mentors who have made my time here at VMT not only educational, but extremely enjoyable. For all my fellow seniors, I wish you safety, good health, and artistic fulfillment in whatever journey you undertake moving forward. Thank you, congratulations, and stay safe.
Good morning. My name is Melissa Hinojosa, and I am the director for the VMT Woodwind Studio. When Mr. Gaynor told me that one of my seniors would be speaking at the Medallion ceremony, I was thrilled. Let me introduce you all to a student that I have known for about 5 years. He caught my attention one day as I observed him playing his clarinet in the front row of the Lamar Middle School Mighty Lion Band. He clearly displayed himself to enjoy playing his clarinet under Miss Rodriguez's baton, doing everything musically that she requested with 120% energy and focus. 1 year later, I was very happy to see that he had joined VMT and was enrolled in my woodwind class. One of the first goals he shared with me his 9th grade year was that he wanted to make All-State. I knew right then and there that he was serious. And so he began the journey of dedicating himself to many hours of practicing his clarinet, refining his musicianship skills, performing in class and on stage at every opportunity that presented itself. It makes me extremely happy to see him graduating in the top 12% of his graduating class at J.W. Nixon High School and that he will be pursuing a degree in civil engineering at Texas A&M International University. I am also very proud to share that this year he accomplished his dream of becoming a TMEA All-State band member. I am honored to introduce you all to our next senior speaker, Carlos Carrion Gonzalez.
Hello, VMT seniors. My name is Carlos Carrion Gonzalez, and I'm honored to be standing here and saying a few words to you all. And I'm proud to say that we finally made it. We're getting the medallas. After all the hard work that we put in, all the time that we waited, all the fun that we had, and all the good memories that we made, we are here. We have seen many changes here at VMT, but there were good changes that helped us, especially during our freshman and sophomore year when we endured the COVID pandemic. When we came back to campus during our junior year, we did amazing things, especially bringing back the spirit that we left behind in our freshman year. During our 4 years of here at VMT, we have grown in our fine arts. And although we didn't always see our growth, our teachers did see it. And I know for sure they're part of us because I know everyone here did amazing hard work. And plus, we all know hard work, dedication. We have fun. Amazing memories that we made, and I would like to share one of mine. During our freshman year, it was during the Spanish Festival. We were all excited. I was helping making tostadas in our booth. And as the crowd grew, my senior mentor, Gabriel Arriaga, made a poster. He got a Mexican hat and immediately asked me if I can put it in and walk and just tell people, go buy your tostadas. And I went, I was walking around, I was screaming, tostadas, tostadas, buy it. And then when I came back, they told me, we ran out of tostadas because of you. A lot of people came. And I was like, oh my God, yay! But after that, I just took out the hat, I took the sign, and I laid down on the floor, and I fell asleep because I was tired. But it was amazing playing there with an entrance audience, and it was awesome. It was pretty awesome playing in front, seeing everyone performing their fine arts and dancing, everything. And luckily this year, Spanish Festival, it was even better than before. And I was glad I was there to experience one more time the Spanish Festival. College is gonna be hard regardless of any major that we choose, but it's always gonna be worth it. We need to stay motivated, never give up, follow their dreams, and make tough decisions. Remember what our parents and teachers have told us. College is gonna be hard, so do not get too comfortable. Colegio va a estar muy difícil, so no te confíes tanto. Yes, it's gonna be difficult times. We're gonna cry. There's gonna be times that we're gonna be stressed, but it's gonna be all worth it once we get our diploma and degree. Because in order to have the job of our dreams, we have to do the work for it. Nothing in life is easy. Never look down, because if you do, it's gonna be hard to get up. Have the motivation, but it's gonna be hard to have the motivation back up. Always look up. Never. Doesn't matter what happens. Always look up. Never give up, because once you do, it's over. Like, college is hard, and as Mr. Ramos has told us, that once we get our diploma in high school, that's a ticket for the real world. Fine arts teachers and academics teachers, we, your students, we would like to thank all your support that you guys have gave us. Without you, we would have not made it here at the ceremony. Thank you, as well, for making us laugh, trusting us, motivating us, helping us during all difficult times, telling us to not forget our homeworks. Even though, and honestly, I know everyone here, all the VMT seniors, will submit the homework an hour before it was due. Because I remember seeing those messages like, oh, I haven't turned it, it was like 11 p.m. already. Chinetas. And helping us making this ceremony happen. One last time, we want to thank Ms. Cruz Vidal and Mr. Gaynor for planning everything from the winter ball, our senior t-shirts, senior breakfast, and this amazing ceremony. We love you, and we hope we make you laugh. Padres de familia, gracias por su soporte, gracias por amarnos. Sin ustedes no lo hubiéramos hecho aquí. Siempre nosotros como sus hijos hemos visto a ustedes. Ustedes nos hacen seguir caminando, corriendo, nunca rendirnos. Siempre nos han amado y sé, por supuestamente, que ustedes están orgullosos de nosotros. Ustedes vieron todo el progreso que hemos hecho, todo el trabajo duro, todos los batallos con las tareas, con nuestros fine arts, instrumentos, coro, guitarra, violín, todo. Y pues les queremos dar las gracias y esperemos que nosotros les hayamos hecho orgullosos de nosotros. Gracias, padres de familia. Los amamos muchísimo y literalmente sin ustedes no estuviéramos aquí. Y les quiero tomar un poquito de tiempo, agradecerles a mi mamá y a mi hermana Carla, mi hermana Brice y mi sobrina Amaya y Max por ayudarme con todos estos momentos. Ellos vieron todos lo que estuve batallando y todo fue gracias a ellos que estoy aquí y nunca me he rendido porque quiero que estén orgullosos de mí y pues fue duro los 4 años, pero gracias a Dios estamos aquí disfrutando y este es el día que tenemos que estar súper felices y gracias a ellos nunca he visto a mí mismo aquí parado hablando a frente de ustedes. Muchas gracias a mi mamá Tere, a mi hermana Carla. Y pues gracias padres de familias por hacernos reír, amarnos, nunca rendirnos y ayudándolos. Parents, we want to thank you for your support. Without you, we could have made it this far. We are always going to look up to you and respect you. I know for sure that we make you proud. We always do everything for we can make you proud. Sorry. Thank you, parents. We love you so much. Thank you for making us laugh, happy, and motivating us, and loving us. Well, that was for my speech. I hope you all enjoyed it. VMT seniors, we are close to graduating. Kind of excited, kind of scared. We're almost in the real world. Good luck to every single one of you, and I hope you can remember me, and I hope I was there like 2 seconds in your life. I hope I help you, motivate you, and never give up. I'm still here, if you need anything. In a couple weeks, we're graduating. Can you believe that? No. I love you all. Bye, and I hope you enjoy this ceremony.
Now I have the honor of introducing to you a gentleman whose unyielding compassion, determination, and perseverance has led to establish a new legacy for our school. Before being appointed to lead VMT, he was a product of Laredo ISD, a former graduate of Martin High School in 1996. He was also a member of the first student cohort when VMT opens its doors in 1993, and he is the first VMT alumni to become principal to VMT. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Angel Ramos.
Good morning, everyone. Let me breathe first, because being under the bright lights, it's hard to perform. I've always talked about that. So for starters, I want to thank the orchestra, the choir under the direction of Miss Celia Hernandez. Beautiful choirs. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Also, under the direction, the orchestra under Mr. Jesus Jimenez. Beautiful music. They took a lot of time to work on those pieces, so thank you very much for your music. Okay. Greetings, distinguished audience. Thank you all so much for your presence. Before I go into my 5-hour speech, I would like to recognize certain individuals who helped me with the daily operations at VMT. Please hold your applause until the end. Assistant Principal, Ms. Rebecca Gonzalez. Secretary, Ms. Imelda Garay, she's somewhere out there probably helping out. I don't know where she's at. Thank you very much. She helps us out a lot. She was a blessing to our school. The counseling department, Ms. Leal and Ms. Guajardo. Registrar, Mr. Benito Mendiola, he's over here on our right. He's also a huge help to our school. Our custodians, our lunch ladies, our bus drivers, our Laredo ISD department and safety department. Thank you, Chief Hale. Thank you for all your help. Also with us today is Assistant Superintendent Ms. Margarita Martinez. As everybody knows him, Mr. Fred Rodriguez, our Fine Arts Coordinator. Mr. Pepe Isnaola from Cigarroa High School, thank you for joining us today. And Mr. Cerda, our Executive Director for High School. And last but not least, Roger Garcia, our CATE Director. I'll leave it at that short title for now, okay? Okay. And nonetheless, all our VMT teachers. Please rise, all VMT teachers, please rise. Thank you. Without their commitment to our school, we would not be able to prevail over all the obstacles that we encounter on a daily basis. Also, at this time, I would like to ask all the women and men who have served in the armed forces protecting our freedom. So if you have served in any of the armed forces, please rise. Thank you very much for your service. Appreciate it. This year also, we took the time, and thank you because it was a hard task. At this time, I would like to recognize all the elementary teachers that were invited to this ceremony. Please rise. All the elementary teachers, the middle school teachers, and the high school teachers that were invited. Thank you for joining us today. Sometimes we tend to forget that elementary is the foundation. What you see here is the finished product, but without a great foundation, which starts at the elementary level, we can't have, greatness. So thank you very much for your service, teachers. Appreciate it. Also, if there are any administrators out there, I don't want to forget them, so thank you very much if you joined us today. So if you're an administrator of any of our campuses or any campus, please rise. At this time, I would like to introduce a gentleman that was chosen. He's a well-esteemed director, okay? He is a gentleman who has served 3 generations of students. His teachings have produced some of the most successful students. I am one of them, thank you. Students who have gone on to play professionally or become teachers, principals, nurses, and many other professions. An artist who is loved and esteemed throughout our district, the city of Laredo, and all over Texas, my former teacher, Mr. Robert M. Lopez.
Good morning. Mr. Ramos, thank you for your kind words and introduction, sir. LISD members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Rios, members of the Superintendent's Cabinet, LISD principals and administrators, Mr. Ramos, Ms. Gonzalez, faculty, staff, families, guests, and the graduating class of 2023. A very impressive looking group this morning. Congratulations. Seniors, I am honored and thrilled to have been selected as your faculty speaker this morning. As I wondered and contemplated what my address to you would be today, I pondered and kept going back to what it must feel like for you, the class of 2023, to be sitting in that chair, in this place, at this hour, surrounded by family, close friends, classmates, your VMT family, and all of the people who supported you throughout the last 12 years of your life. I don't think those feelings are too hard to describe. Today, in this beautiful room, is filled with feelings of excitement, happiness, feelings of completion, celebration, relief, and the list could go on and on. Then I quickly realized that I too am feeling those exact emotions as I stand in front of you today. As many of you know by now, or not, I am completing my 34th year of teaching music and have decided to retire after this school year. Yes, the chisme is true. Furthermore, as anyone does when they reach a milestone such as this, you've probably already thought about your road to success and those key moments and experiences that got you here. You've thought about the successes and failures, the victories and defeats. You've thought about those individuals who never gave up on you, constantly pushing and motivating you to press on, persevere, and get the job done. You've thought about the great memories that were created throughout these past 12 years that you will cherish for the rest of your lives. Perhaps you thought about that very first dance or music recital or concert that you performed, and what a great feeling it was when you heard your audience's applause. Or that first brush stroke as you created your first piece of artwork. Or the time when you took on your first role as an actor on stage and felt that ever so exciting adrenaline rush. Some of you never realized you'd be working a high-end camera equipment or being in front of it as part of a production team. Well, class of 2023, I find myself feeling those exact same things. So let's you and I board an LISD memory lane school bus and reminisce about what got you and I here. In doing so, I often think about the phrase, had it not been. In other words, had it not been for certain events in my life, perhaps my road would have led to a different destination. So as I share with you my had it not been list, and believe me, there are thousands of them, but for today I will only highlight some. I'd like for you to join me in doing the same. So here we go. 34 years of this wonderful and blessed music career. 34 years of my career. Now insert your last 12 of your school years. Had it not been for Miss Salazar, my elementary school music teacher, giving me that recorder solo in the Christmas program during my 4th grade year that felt like I was in a huge concert hall. Had it not been for my dad signing me up for Little League Baseball that one summer, that quickly helped me realize I was a much better musician than I was an athlete. Had it not been for my 6th grade beginner band director teaching me my first notes on the trumpet and featuring me as a soloist performing the Trumpeter's Lullaby as an 8th grader at that spring concert. Had it not been for my high school band directors guiding our award-winning band through many sweepstakes awards and beyond, and helping us establish a solid work ethic, preparing for and reaching our goals. So this is where your bus trip pauses and mine continues. Had it not been for my parents encouraging me to continue my college studies after being laid off from a chemical plant job that I thought was going to be my lifelong career. Had it not been for a change of heart after spending 2.5 years as a business marketing major and realizing that music education would be a much more fulfilling career for me. Had it not been for a job opening as an assistant band director at Martin High School that I very excitedly accepted, working alongside 3 of my college peers. Had it not been for Mr. Eddie Galvan, who was the Dean of Music Department for this school, encouraging me to stay on board and try this new high brass position as I contemplated leaving Laredo to pursue a performance studies degree at North Texas. Had it not been for me personally meeting Mr. Vidal M. Treviño, his beautiful wife, Lucila Treviño, and family, and becoming part of this wonderful Fine Arts and Communications School for the past 30 years. Had it not been for a wonderful team of fellow LISD, VMT music instructors, faculty, staff, administration, and students. Had it not been for all of these most cherished blessings, I would not be here standing before you today. Seniors, it excites me and makes me proud that each and every single one of you will have your own had it not been list as you go and strive for success. To my seniors, Julian, Amy, Tabitha, John, and George, thank you for making my job super, super special. I'm extremely proud of you. So I, alongside my VMT colleagues, applaud you today, class of 2023. Congratulations on a great run and enjoy this moment, for you have earned it. God bless you and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Okay, now, students, I'm going off a little bit off tangent of my speech here, but one thing, students, please rise and help me give your parents, because without your parents, sin sus padres, no podríamos tener este momento. So please give them a hard round of applause. Gracias, padres de familia. Thank you. Please sit. I think it is extremely important that you all know that I am only here until Freddy's Burgers opens up in the north, Laredo. Just FYI, okay? You know, education is a truly hero's journey. School is a lot like a Star Wars movie. May the 4th be with you, yes. You're all Luke Skywalker or Princess Leia, whichever applies. And school is just one of the many places where you are going to receive your Jedi training, because you will need it to be ready to do battle against the evil empire. Now, the evil empire is not your school, not your parents, or the questionable food selections in the cafeteria. You see, the evil empires, they believe that you have limitations. Well, you don't. You are designed to withstand any obstacle. We withstood the pandemic. You rose above that challenge. Families prevailed. Schools prevailed. We had strong leadership. You had teachers motivating you and moreover motivating you. You had teachers elevating you to that next new level. You had your parents that would push you every morning when you didn't want to get up, when you didn't want to move on forward, but you moved on forward. Your pen and pencil is your lightsaber. Put it to good use on a simple piece of paper, and just that heart and a little courage, and you will make the world a better place. But before you try and make the world a better place, I'd like to give you some advice that has been given to me by my mentors, by the love of my life, my mother. I hope it also helps you. The art of education is to learn something new every single day you can. One of those most important things is to learn how to avoid the punches that life is going to throw at you and to keep you away from your dreams. Those punches hurt and will keep you down in the ground if you let them. And if so were to be the case that you were to get knocked out by one of those punches, learn how to get up. Learn how to develop that mental strength and use it to your advantage. Learn how to accept that fall as a lesson and not as a failure. Get up for the sake of the people who have believed in you all your life, but most importantly, for yourselves. Discipline will guide you along the way. Dedication, which is being concentrated on your academics, arts, sports, or anything you aspire to become in life. Consistency, which is doing it from the heart on a daily basis, whether you feel like it or not. Responsibility, Respond to the discipline that you have chosen every single day without any excuses. Talent will only take you so far. You can be the brightest and smartest student, yet if you don't apply those disciplines that I've talked about, you will regress. And the saddest event we can witness in life is a waste of talent. And the remedy to avoid this pitfall is hard work, dedication. In closing, I want to invite you, all of you, to challenge yourselves to high expectations. Don't ever let anyone decide for you what your high expectations should be. Through action, show them what true high expectations are. Don't go through the motions, grow through them. Become men and women of integrity. I only have one more question as your director. Hard work? God bless you all. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Gerardo Flores and Ms. Angelita Rubio will do us the honor of calling out the students' names so that they can receive their medallion.
Good morning. Parents, please refrain from approaching the stage to take photos to avoid any delays. You may take pictures from your seats. We will provide a group photo for all of you next week. Por favor de abstenerse de acercarse al escenario para tomar fotos. Pueden tomar fotografías donde están sentados y les van a mandar una foto a la semana que viene. Gracias. First, we will begin with graphic design under the direction of Leopoldo Arispe. Angela Gisela Capetillo. Andrea Alejandra Galvez. San Martín García. Kaylin Nicole Garza. Erin Isabela Gutierrez. Ashley Jamie Martinez. Gabriela Martinez. Jonathan Paz. Brianna Nicole Pineda. Edwin de Jesús Portillo. Next, we will have radio, film, and television under the direction of Marco Gonzalez. Tabitha Nicole Calderon. Kelsey Marie Cavazos. Alan de León Alvarado. Lester Armando Escalante Pineda. Ever Jesús Hernández. Carolina Herrera. Jimena Izaguirre. Estrella Lizeth Nieto. Lisette Osiris Onofre. Marco Antonio Pedrosa en absencia. Rudy Emanuel Ramírez Jr. Vicente Ezequiel Ramos. Alejandra Rodríguez. Edgar Paul Rodríguez Jr. Iris Rodríguez. José Luis Terán. Francisco Veliz III. Thank you. Next, we will have VMT Dance Company under the direction of Vianney Contreras. Priscilla Arizbe Alvarez. Analí Castro. Cassandra Paola Cordova. Mia de la Cruz. Carolina Ruby Medrano. Jacqueline Muniz. Aline Muñoz Amaro. Marisa Elizabeth Nahar. Valeria Guadalupe Obeso Olavid. Kayla Vianney Pompa Casiano. Melissa Ramirez. Jersey Sky Ramos. Kiana Estela Rendón en absencia. Alicia Francisca Robles. Claudia Brisa Rojas. Jennifer Romero. Astrid Cassandra Salinas. Blanca Nelly Teo. Jocelyn Victor. Ruby Renee Zuniga. Thank you. Next, we have classical ballet under the direction of Mary Ellen Leindecker. Yesenia Balderas. Paola Alexandra Castro Avalos. Dana Paola Cruz. Perla Guadalupe Díaz Rodríguez. Alejandra Jacqueline Flores. Mia Janelli Gomez. Leslie de la Luz Gonzalez. Gabriela Hernández. Natalie Isabel Landin. Eva Lizeth Molina. Kimberly Michelle Ortiz. Thank you. Next, we have Flamenco and Ballet Folclórico under the direction of Alicia McInnes. Janelli Naivi Guevara. Carlos Guadalupe Lozano. Melina Mendez. Briana Mondragón Arteaga. Mireya Azeneth Turrubriarters. Thank you. Next, we have classical guitar studies under Ricardo Cortés. Roberto Osquevedo. Christopher Isaac Barrera Flores. Romeo Lozano III. Joseph Angel Martinez. Israel Puente. Luis Gerardo Santa Cruz, Jr. Thank you. Next, we have choral studies under the direction of Celia Hernandez. Stephanie Camarillo. Ana Mónica Cárdenas. Marcus Hector Catavay Narabal. Aurora Marie Garcia. Carely Lizette Gonzalez. Kirani Carolina Gonzalez. Isabella Ariadne Lopez. Caitlin Elizabeth Mata. Rayleigh Sanchez. Jessica Nicole Soto. Emily Rose Verástegui. Ariana Cepeda.
Thank you. Next up, we have Miss Melissa Hinojosa in Woodwind Studies. Cristian Carmona. Carlos Carrión González. Mia Melanie Christensen. Ángel Raúl de la Peña. Emily Nicole Flores. Leila Marie Garza. Néstor Alejandro Holguín. Federico Guián Libot Otero. Emma Eline Ramirez. Abigail Liana Vasquez. Thank you. Next, we have orchestral string studies under the direction of Jesus J. Jimenez. Danica Denise Solis. Marcos Valencia. Thank you. Next, we have high brass studies under the direction of Roberto Lopez. Amy Nicole Contreras. Jorge Luis Fructuoso. Julián Andrés Gómez. Tabitha Annette Huns-Nerscher. John Carlo Puente. Thank you. Low brass studies on the direction of John Raymond. Victor Manuel Cárdenas Solís. Rigo Álvarez Garnica. José Mario Guerra III. Juan Carlos Juárez. José Orlando López Jr. Sergio Alberto López III. Destiny Emily Zavala. Thank you. Next, we have piano studies under the direction of Patsy Rodriguez. Jennifer Aguilera. Luke Eliric Arredondo. Carlos Benjamin Castillo. Iván Ceballos. Samuel Omar Delgado. Amira Fernanda Díaz de León. Ethan Gerard Flores. Nora Aulani González. Gabrielle Therese Guerrero. Jerison Hassen Gutierrez. Eric Marcos Ordóñez. Alejandro Joel Peralta. Kevin Joseph Treviño Díaz. Kate Aseneth Vallejo. Aileen Vázquez. José Gabriel Vázquez Jr. Brian Gael Zambrano. Thank you. Next, we have Latin Music Studies under the direction of Billy Thatcher. Evelyn Valeria Aguilera. Valerie Dolores Flores. Elizabeth Michelle Gonzalez. Cassandra Muñiz. Mia Ramirez. Annette Villanueva. Thank you. Next, we have percussion studies under the direction of Jose Elvara. Abisai Banda. Roberto René Jiménez. Carlos Antonio Rodríguez. Thank you. Next, we have theater arts under the direction of Joe Flores. Abelardo Aguilar. Melody Delilah Aguilar. Laura Duran. Michael Anthony Leja Jr. Jesse Padilla. Abigail Christina Ramirez. Amy Reyes. John Anthony Treviño. Thank you. Next, we have drawing and painting under the direction of Gilberto Rocha. Jaime Francisco Aguilar, Jr. Ariana Lorena Arias, in absentia. Alex Cantu. Ana Guadalupe Escamilla. Naomi Dayanara Garza Villarreal. Lisbeth Marín Gutiérrez Ortega. José Everardo Iracheta. David Eduardo Juárez. Roberto Antonio Lerma. Julián Alexander Ramírez. Jennifer Sainz. Andrea Santiago. Gianna Alyssa Sepúlveda. Thank you. Next, we have drawing and sculpting under the direction of Alfonso Santos. Abigail Fabiola Díaz de León. Juliana Geraldine Guevara. Leilani Nicole Loza. Crystal Judith Martinez. Sofía Giselle Mejía. Alberto Gael Mendoza Badillo. Leah Annette Pérez. Kimberly Jazmín Rivera. Ali Christine Vera. Areli Cepeda. Thank you.
Well, a big round of applause to all our recipients. So what you see there is constant hard work, dedication, endless hours of practice, endless hours of struggle and perseverance. At this time, I would like to thank the entire, please rise, everyone, the VMT family, all staff, everyone, please rise. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, Ms. Laura Garza. Thank you, our librarian, Ms. Barty Garcia. Thank you, Blanca Salinas. Thank you, everyone.
You may sit down. Next, I would like to introduce our next speaker and VMT counselor, Mrs. Ana Laura Guajardo.
At this time, I would like to recognize the students that received presidential awards based on their academic standing. First, I will call the Silver Presidential Awards. These students have consistently earned A's and B's during their high school years. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized and remain standing. With Mr. Arispe in graphic design, Edwin de Jesus Portillo, please stand. With Ms. Contreras, Cassandra Paola Cordova, in the VMT Dance Company. In classical ballet with Ms. Leindecker, Paola Alexandra Castro Avalos. Also with Ms. Leindecker, Gabriela Hernandez. In classical guitar with Mr. Cortez, Luis Gerardo Santa Cruz, Jr. In choral studies with Ms. Hernandez, Kirani Carolina Gonzalez. Also in choral studies, Rayleigh Sanchez. With Ms. Hinojosa in woodwind studies, Emily Nicole Flores. Also, Leila Marie Garza. And Emma Eileen Ramirez. With Mr. Ryman in low brass studies, Victor Manuel Cárdenas Solís. With Ms. Rodriguez in piano studies, Alejandro Joel Peralta. Also, Kate Asenet Vallejo. With Mr. Thatcher in Latin music studies, Annette Villanueva. With Mr. Rocha in drawing and painting, Naomi Dayanara Garza Villarreal. With Mr. Santos in drawing and sculpture, Abigail Fabiola Diaz de Leon. Also, Juliana Geraldine Guevara. Congratulations, seniors. Please be seated. Next, I would like to recognize the Gold Presidential Awards. These students have consistently earned all A honor roll throughout their high school years. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized and remain standing. With Mr. Arispe in graphic design, Brianna Nicole Pineda. With Mr. Gonzalez in film and television, Alejandra Rodriguez. With Ms. Contreras in the dance company, Jocelyn Victor. In classical ballet, Yesenia Valderas with Ms. Leindecker. Also with Ms. Leindecker, Dana Paola Cruz. And Alejandra Jacqueline Flores. In classical guitar with Mr. Cortez, Romeo Lozano III. In choral studies with Ms. Hernandez, Marcus Hector Carabay Narabal. Also with Ms. Hernandez, Carely Lisset Gonzalez. In addition, Isabel Ariane Lopez. Also, Caitlin Elizabeth Mata. And Amelie Rose Verastegui. With Ms. Hinojosa in woodwind studies, Federico Gian Lebot Otero. Under Mr. Lopez's direction, high brass studies, Amy Nicole Contreras. Low brass studies with Mr. Ryman, Jose Orlando Lopez Jr. In piano studies with Ms. Rodriguez, Jennifer Aguilera. Also Luke Elric Arredondo. And Amira Fernanda Diaz de Leon. Plus Gabrielle Therese Guerrero. With Mr. Thatcher in Latin Music Studies, Elizabeth Michelle Gonzalez. In Theater Arts with Mr. Flores, Laura Duran. With Mr. Rocha, Drawing and Painting Studies, Julian Alexander Ramirez. Also, Andrea Santiago. And with Mr. Santos in Drawing and Painting, Kimberly Jasmine Rivera. Congratulations, seniors, for all your hard work and your achievement. Please be seated. Every year, the Fine Arts and Communications teachers nominate their seniors for the Women's City Club VMT Excellence in Character Scholarships. A committee of academic teachers make the final selections. This year, I am proud to recognize the following students. They demonstrated the pillars of character based on respect, responsibility, caring, citizenship, trust, and fairness. Will each student please stand to be recognized and remain standing? From Martin High School, Lauda Duran with Mr. Flores in Theater Arts. Also from Martin High School, Estrella Nieto with Mr. Gonzalez in Radio, Film, and Television. Lastly, from Martin High School, Jessica Soto with Ms. Hernandez in Choral Studies. From Nixon High School, Carely Gonzalez with Ms. Hernandez in Choral Studies. From Nixon High School, Federico Otero with Miss Hinojosa and Woodwind Studies. Alejandro Peralta with Miss Rodriguez in Piano Studies. From Cigarroa High School, Abelardo Aguilar with Mr. Flores in Theater Arts. Also from Cigarroa High School, Carolina Herrera with Mr. Gonzalez in Radio, Film, and Television. And from Cigarroa High School, John Treviño with Mr. Flores in Theater Arts. Congratulations to all the recipients. Please be seated. Next, I would like to recognize all the dual enrollment students that have earned college degrees, not degrees yet, almost, college credits while at VMT, either from your home school or from VMT. Please stand and be recognized at this time. Every student that has earned a college class during your high school years, please stand. Thank you so much. Please be seated. You have a head start with your college degree already. Lastly, to my seniors, you started your high school years during a pandemic. As difficult as it was, you have proven you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. I leave you with this quote from Tory Burch, American fashion designer, businesswoman, and philanthropist. We live in an age of instant messaging, instant gratification, and Instagram. But there is no way to short-circuit the path to success. It takes hard work, tenacity, and patience. Congratulations. I am so proud of each and every one of you, but mostly I am proud to be your VMT guidance counselor. Never forget the memories you made at VMT, class of 2023. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce our assistant principal, Ms. Rebecca Gonzalez. She is the hardest working assistant principal in the district. She will have the closing remarks. Ms. Gonzalez.
Thank you for joining us in celebrating our class of 2023. Before we conclude our medallion ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to express how grateful and proud I am to have served as your assistant principal. Our VMT family is so proud of you. We hope that your dreams lead you to the highest hopes, opportunities, and unforgettable experiences. You are full of so much potential, and the world is ready for your unique talents and skills. So go out there and make a difference. Take risks, be daring, and make every moment count. Best wishes on your new adventures, and congratulations on your upcoming graduation. Thank you, and have a beautiful life. This concludes our program. Seniors, just a reminder on your way out, look for one of our VMT academic teachers to turn in your gowns. Have a great day.